Today we're doing a PRV replacement or pressure regulating valve. This valve is crucial for regulating water pressure coming into the house and protecting your plumbing system and all of your fixtures. Let's get started. All right, time to start digging. This customer called us. They're having to replace fixtures regularly due to high water pressure. We came out, did a reading. They're well over 80 PSI, and that means it's time for a new PRV out here in the yard. This is a job we do pretty regularly here at Reliant. It's a pretty quick and straightforward job to dig it up and either replace it or install a new one, and it's something that is very important to the lifespan of your plumbing system. So we're going to dig up directly behind the meter out on the street. The city owns that water meter, but then as soon as it leaves that water meter, it is the customer's responsibility to take care of those water lines and regulate everything going into the house. So now that we've dug this line up right behind the meter, we can actually see that they don't have a pressure regulating valve. They do have an old homeowner shutoff that the city installed when this home was built. There's no way that that valve will work. If we try and turn it, it's more than likely just going to start leaking. Whenever we install a new PRV, we also like to put in a homeowner shutoff so that the homeowner is able to have an accessible hole to shut the water off. Instead of using the city's meter and the key, we're going to install a ball valve, so it's a simple quarter turn so they can shut water off to the house should they need to. So we have water shut off at the city meter. If you look down in here, you can see that water is not shut off all the way. This is why we encourage everyone to have a homeowner shutoff or a personal shutoff on their property, so that if there is an emergency of some sort, you're able to shut that water off and you're not relying on a city provided shutoff valve. So this is the old pipe that we just cut out. It has that old homeowner shutoff on it. This is what we're going to put in: new meter nipple, new shutoff valve for the homeowner to use, and that new PRV that will get set to get pressure into a good spot for the home. So we just finished up our connections down in here. New homeowner shutoff and PRV are installed. Turned water back on. There's no leaks in the area we were working on. So now we're gonna go about setting the pressure going into the home to right where we want it to be. So we just adjusted that pressure regulating valve. We're gonna aim to set the pressure at 65 PSI going into the house. And so we're just testing off of one of the outside hose bibs, and then we can get this set to right where we want it to be. Once we do install a PRV at your house, we also need to bring everything else up to code. The main thing on that is installing a thermal expansion tank at your water heater, as we've now created a closed loop system coming into your house. And so you need a thermal expansion tank next to your water heater that's going to allow for pressure change inside of your house due to thermal expansion. And that's how Reliant Plumbing installs a pressure regulating valve to help ensure the longevity of the plumbing systems in your home. Give us a call if you have any questions or if you want us to come take a look at it.